Hi FlosTube, it's me, Green Tigers Crafts, coming to you with an October and mid-November update. Yeah, I have no idea where these... October was here and gone, and now we're midway through, November. So, before I forget, for anybody that celebrates, Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, it is currently 11:30 here. Well, I'm recording on Thanksgiving Eve. So by the time I get this recorded, edited, and uploaded, it will be Thanksgiving. So, yay, Thanksgiving food. But anyway, food. Food good. Food without the expense of Christmas gifts. Which, honestly, where has the year gone? Seriously. Does anybody know where this year has gone? Because I sure heck don't. But anyway, we're not here for my loss of time. We are here for my stitching. So, I have a finish. I have a finish. I have finished Doom. And this light is kind of washing everything out. And please ignore the puppies. But this is Doom. This is a pattern from Etsy. This is a Featureless Plus U. And now that that's done, I just gotta wash it and frame it. I'm thinking about doing the Mirabilia Hula Lalania? Well, the hula dancer. I think her name's Helena. I'm probably just butchering that, but thinking I can get her to fit on the rest of this guy. But that's a potential start. So, I have finished my boyfriend's gift for Christmas. Hooray for me. There was a time, if you watched any of this last year's videos, where I was kind of wondering if I was ever going to be able to, because he was always here. Oh, shoot. No. So anyway, but his schedule's kind of evening out now, so, but hopefully. But I have another minor finish. This is my green tiger I'm working on. And I have finished this side. I have finished the third page. So, yay! Then I just moved over and I'm working my way back up, but yay! I have reached the bottom! So, yep. So, yes, finally, I have made some major progress. I have finished the bottom. I have finished this, these pages going down. So, yay! So, yeah, this was actually the beginning of the year. This was my goal to finish this side. So, need to get around to finishing this because I thought this project would take me a minimum of 2.5 years. I think I started this in 2016. So 16, 17, 18. This project will be 3 years in January, because I'm pretty sure this was a New Year, New Start. And I only got 3 pages done. And 1 page was a half. Yeah, I really need to pull him out and work on him some more. But I have completed 3 pages. Woohoo! So, anyway, since last month was Halloween month, I pulled out my Halloween pieces. So my sugar skull, what it will look like and where it was last time you seen it. And this is where I currently am at. Can't remember, but I got bored with switching out colors, so I went ahead and I started outlining some of the paisleys. I think I had like dentist appointments, so I kind of just outlined and makes it a smidgen easier for travel, because it's got the outline. I just gotta fill it in when I'm on the road or when in the doctor's office or whatnot. So that's where he is at, and pretty sure this is as wide as he is. So I'm pretty sure that's the most outside paisley. So he's almost there. And another one is Halloween Blackwork, which I don't currently have the magazine out to show you what it guys. Don't have the magazine to show you what it looks like. But where you last seen it? And where I currently am at. You can still see my hoop mark from where I left off. Stop it. Yep. Yeah. And where these threads are is where I'm at the hoop, so. But this one's almost, I want to say, tediously easy. Sounds about right, yeah. Tediously easy to do, because you're basically doing the same motif over and over. But it's one of those, it's like, I have a hard time finding my rhythm, because they're just like these pumpkins. Because I like to do the running stitch. So I'm making it work. So that's where I'm at. And this is just lime green 14 count Aida. And the colors, I will admit the slate is washing them out, but these are like neon orange, greens, and purples. And I have a variegated border thread. Actually, all those threads are JP Coats. And this was a Mania start. I think I started this year. Maybe I did. No, I didn't start anything for Stitch Mania this year. So it might have been 17. Anyway, Dark Shadows by Hensel. Or Hensai. How do you pronounce that word? where you would have last seen it. And where he is currently, I have worked a little more on this border. I have finished the Black Widow, and I'm thinking about it. These were felt stickers that the needle minder is a felt sticker that I got from not Hobby Lobby, the Dollar Tree. So around Halloween they had a bags of felt stickers. So I just took him. I peeled off the back. You can't really see, but I put the magnet on the sticky side, and I took a scrap of paper. This I believe was a Joann's ad, and I just cut the cat and made some Halloween needle minders. So I got like 3-4 bags, and most of them had like a small variety. So that is where I'm at with Dark Shadow. And I've had, since my last video, I've had 2 starts. One I've been wanting to start for a while. I've had this pattern for a while, but I just got the urge to do the Wacky Witches and Stitches from Klaus Factory. I think this was the 2015 Stitch and Look. I think. Could be wrong. And I think I started this in November. Or no. I would start that in October. Maybe this was my Halloween new start. I don't know. Anyway, this is as far as I got. I'm just working on the house in the middle. I have made some color changes. Yeah. The house is charted for this purple. And it's like, I don't want a purple house. I want a green. I want a teal house. Yeah. So I switched out the purple for this $5.97, which is a nice teal, and I put the purple in the roof. And again, this is another felt sticker that I got from Dollar Tree. So that is my Wacky Witches. And according to the cross stitch calculator, this is about as big as it should be. I think I can get myself like 2-3 edging border. But that's where I am so far. This is this is a 32 Legacy Even Weave. I'm pretty sure this is Lugana. This is a Pictureless Plus. This is part of my one yard that I bought 2016. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, the reason I switched the colors because I at the time did not have the purple that I called for, so I just switched it out to something else. Then I proceeded to go to Joann's and buy that color. And my second start, I only started this maybe a week ago. This was started on the 18th. And So I started this roughly 4 days ago. I am doing Lovebirds. This is an Anaconda pattern. It is out of August 2016 Cross Stitcher. Verbal glare. There we go. And this is a wedding announcement / sampler. It's for a co-worker, and yeah, it's for my co-worker and her fiance. And they did I did give them a variety of choices, and they really like the birds, so. But they asked if I could switch out the colors to match more of their wedding theme, which I was already gonna do anyway. But they wanted pastel pinks in the mint green pastel colors. I was like, okay. Not my particular color choices, but again, this is for them and not me. Trying to get it. Yeah, so my darkest color is this JP Coats 9258, which is kind of a medium cool color. Yeah. So these are the colors that I switched out for. Here we go. You kind of see them. So, yep. So far, I just got everything in a Ziploc baggie. And this is currently where I'm at. And I don't know why he's so blurry, but, or, I have, yep, hey. I'm gonna move my lampshade. There we go. Low tech budget here, people. Low tech budget. But, yep, this is where I've got to. And this is the fabric. I dyed this. Basically, I was waiting for that lovely Esper snow to fall so I could get a very light grayish background, which it came out more purple and blue than I was intending, but it works. So that is it for my cross stitching. Yeah. Oh. Actually, I've dialed back on the haul. And please ignore the puppies. Anyway. I got Wendy's cat. Yeah, Wendy's cat. Which I'm surprised I haven't started this yet, but got that one. I finished out the last of my must-have Lizzie Kates, and I got cat lessons for people. And yeah, I don't know if for anybody that's followed Brittany at Ingleside Imaginarium, well, since then has been updated. Her her co-worker is or has moved to the UK and wanted to take along her 2 feline cats, which apparently can be very expensive. Just traveling in general can be very expensive, but getting all the cats up to date and boarding and all that was kind of expensive. So her and Brittany teamed together and produced project bags, which I have purchased 1 and 2. So I have bought my first project bags, and her co-worker is able to bring her feline kitties with her. And not only did they make project bags, but Brittany also sculpted some needle minders. And hand-drawn dragon. And this is Brittany's single-sided Imaginarium. I got this lovely dragon. I can't remember what type she called it. And this is currently hosting my spring dragon. Brittany design. It's also storing my Sometime New Start for Home is Where the Cat Is. So, let's have it out. It is lined. And it's got it's so soft. So thank you, Brittany. I'm glad the kitties were able to make it. And yeah, that was my first bag. This pink one was the first bag that I purchased. And I waited until payday and this bag was still available, so I was like, I'll take that one as well. And this is currently housing my Guardians of Notre Dame. And we have another hand-drawn dragon, which I don't think I really worked on this at all, but that's basically seen it. Yep. And this bag came with this beautiful dragon, which he works pretty well on paper or fabric, but yeah, cardboard's a little thick. I've added a couple earth magnets to it to keep him from free falling too fast. But I have tested him out. He does work on fabric. He's just a little heavy on the cardboard. So that is, well, not quite it. If you watch me for any length of time, you know I love my magazines. Which is funny because I tend to avoid any other magazines, but I have got the Dress Cross Stitch Christmas ornament one. And I did a very thorough flip through before I purchased it. But I got it mainly for this Brook Books Angel. And there's another one here. Aha. I got it for this this little dragon. This is pretty sure a dragon ink pattern. But it says now what? Because I know you're getting the glare and you're getting the awesome quality of my webcam. So this rose stocking. Let's see if I can find a better picture of that for you guys. My aunt would love that rose stocking. So, Christmas ornament. And I also purchased the December. So November, December dress cross stitch. I do like the birds. And I kind of like this Santa in the old truck, which is really not my aesthetic at all. So there's a glimpse of what is in this issue. Which I like how Cross Stitches does it. It puts everything, all the projects in back, so you don't have to thumb through them. Oh, actually, what issue are you? I also got the World of Cross Stitching. And if you're all trying to figure out what issue your World of Cross Stitching is, flip to next month and they'll tell you the issue that's coming out. So you just subtract a number and that's the issue you have. And this is issue 230. 272. And I just write it right on the barcode. And I'm not going to flip through these because I don't exactly... I like to look at them, but I don't remember what patterns are in there. I also got Cross Stitcher issue 335, September 2018. I do like this cover one. So, okay, hi again. This is I'm cutting in because I forgot to show you guys the lovely rack that my stepmom gave me. She used to cross stitch, but she can't cross stitch anymore. So, I got a lot of her stuff. Anyway, got some Ada, which this one's actually a project. So, that's a project. Huh, I started on that one. So I got some Ada, a small thing of floss, some more hoops, which I will probably use these for framing. Okay, I've got a project that's been started. This is Footprints in the Sand, the cross one from Valencia. I don't have an actual picture to show you. I have the chart. Behind me, another box of floss, and some embroidery patterns. And apparently this thing that's a rage for the last couple years was a thing a while ago. This is a double-sided floss case. And my stepmom used to bobbinate. Anyway, this is not all of them, but I haven't actually gone through and figured out gaps between mine and hers. So, got me some floss to play with. Taking off patterns. Okay. All Things Bright and Beautiful. This is the Stony Creek pattern. This is what it looks like. And I have not touched this. This is all my stepmom's work. But that one little corner. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this out. So. She's like, I use these tubes to store my finished projects. She rolls hers up, which is actually not a bad idea. So, that pattern. There's something stitched on this thing. Okay. This is almost done. It says, I did not see this. I did not know I had this. Cross stitchers are a different breed. The things we hope for, the things we need. We wish for the floss to finish that row. We sometimes wish for our guests to. We sometimes wish for our guests would go. We wait all day for that time to be, that special time, that time for me. Each needle is threaded, the colors arrived. Scissors and charts have been carefully laid. Now we relax. This is our pleasure. Stitching this piece of soon-to-be treasure. We always ignore that mental warning. Stitching all night makes it rough in the morning. But time's unimportant. We don't heed clocks. We just need floss in its sewing box. Our projects await us. Now we proceed. This must be heaven. What more could we need? Like, I need to know what that pattern is so I can give it a good finish. Sorry. My reading out loud is very horrible. So if you suffer through that, God bless you. So, yeah, surprise. Very show you. Locks in there. Okay, and I also got some leaflets. Saying I've got the Guardian Angel, which I do like this picture of the angel watching the children crossing the bridge. I had to add a little bit of river underneath it though. St. Denis Mimes. This is a pamphlet with the China. They remind me of the China clowns back in the 60s, but they weren't quite so creepy. We have Footprints in the Sand. And this one, when I seen this, I literally, like, I gasped. I'm like, she had the Castle Sampler by Teresa Winsler. I'm like, you have a Teresa Winsler pattern? Yeah, I have seen this pattern go for ridiculously high on Stash and Load and eBay. So I was like, you have this pattern. So yeah. And that's not the best picture. But yeah, I'm just like, I was stunned. But yeah, she confided in me that she wanted to stitch this. Her hands can't handle the needle anymore. So it's going to take a couple years, but I'm thinking I'm going to do this as a Christmas gift or wedding anniversary or a gift for her. And I already planned out how to do it. I'm doing one 10 by 10, completely backstitching. I don't think this calls for beads. Pretty sure don't call for beads. Nope, no beads. But I'm working this in a 10 by 10 parking, and I'll get so far, then I'll go back and do the back stitching because I'm not waiting to back stitch this at the end. I applaud Miss Also Crafty for doing it, but back stitching as you go is the way. So anyway, that is my lovely rag from my stepmom. So yeah, okay, quite a small little selection there. And yeah, so in a preview, actually, yeah, I would have put this in after showing my finishes. But I am currently also working on a tree skirt that I started. But since my Christmas tree is technically decorated for Halloween and it stays up until after Christmas, so I'm making a Halloween tree skirt for it. So got the black, got orange, and we got light yellow. So this is kind of a candy corn. This is the Halloween side. At the same time, I'm also crocheting the because my plan is to do these reversible. So I'm also working on a black and blue because I like the color scheme. So this is well, this is a good starter, and this pattern I got from J10 Stitches. So this would be side 1. This would be side 2. But this would be a good starter for making a skirt or dressing your dog up as a clown. Yes, I have put these on my dog just to see how it will look. It's adorable. So anyway, with that, I will let you get back to the main video, and that is it for my cross stitching portion of this episode. If you're interested, I've been equaling cross stitching to crocheting, so it's been a nice little balance. Last couple nights have been more crochet because that lovely holiday known as Christmas is around the corner, and I still have gifts I need to finish. But anyway, it's all right behind me, so if I look, I'm turning away to get it. So swivel chairs are nice, aren't they? Anyway, I have a Stitch Me washcloth. This is I don't remember. I know last video I had a couple takes, so I don't remember if I shared with you the fact that I bought a Nook set, which is basically you're taking a crochet hook and you have a cord, so the cord acts like a knitting needle, but you can crochet your stitches instead of knitting your stitches. So I found me that, and I should probably tie my tails, but this is an experiment. This is my first thing I ever nooked, and yeah, I somehow did some pearls up front, somewhere on here. I ended up stitching two together, but didn't have an increase because it decreased. But yay. Overall, stitching is loose. It's not the greatest, but like I said, this is my first project, so I'm not complaining. I did it. My second finish, which I might have to stand up for. I think the last time you've seen this was in the individual motifs. But this is my aunt's blanket. So, yeah. It's a good sized blanket. I mean, it's currently just touching the toes, coming right up to my toes, so, you know, it's a good blanket to snuggle under. So that is another Christmas project done. And they're always fun to fold up. And so those are two crocheted finishes. And this I just started on probably the beginning of November, a couple weeks ago. This is one half of a hexagon sweater, and this is an entire skein. And it's just Super Saver Ombre, and this colorway is Scuba. Yeah, Scuba. I love how this is crocheting out. So that is one half. This is the other half. So I basically I need to do a couple more rounds of the granny stitch and sew them together and extend these arms and basically sew together. And yeah, each one of these took a skein to do, so yeah, so if you ever plan on doing a hexagon sweater, buy at least 4 skeins. Of course, it all depends on sizing. My cousin is petite. Yeah, petite is the correct word. So I won't have to use as much as, say, if I were making it for me, because I'm a little broader in figure, so that's okay. I'm a belly dancer. I am proud to admit that my body is my body, and I'm happy the way it is. So anyway, yeah. Excuse me while I take a sip of this holiday Mountain Dew. Honestly, I think this is the new Mountain Dew Merry Mashup. Cranberry pomegranate flavor. It's okay. Another project I'm working on. Oh, I forgot about those. Another project I'm working on is this blanket, which I honestly do not know if I ever showed you. This, yeah, get the width of it, which is I'm spread away, so. Got my working loop right there, so. This, I'm doing this with 2 strands. Let's fold it up so it's manageable. Yep, so this is 2 strands work together. Again, this is just red heart. And I'm doing every 10 rows I'm switching a color and working my way up to the gradient. Inspiration was an old red barn. And I'm currently using the moss stitch or the granite stitch. I've heard it called a couple different stitches. Okay. I'm making a video, Maggie. So yeah, that is it for my crafting adventures. Yeah. Come on, Kobe. I am currently puppy setting a Kobe. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. There you are. He is a lap puppy. He's a heavy lap puppy. You don't need to be smelling my chocolate. But yeah, puppy setting Kobe. He is my dad's dog, so trying to get some puppies. Which is awkward, but yeah, they're not getting the gist of what needs to be done. Anyway, now I made him comfy. Anyway, go down. Down you go. Which is part of the reason why I'm doing the video in my craft room is because Kobe's here and my cat is pissed. He's not happy. Anyway, everybody have a good holidays. Do watch for deer, and it is hunting season if you're living / farm areas because the deer are out and about. So do watch for them. And hopefully I will see you in the beginning of January. So anyway, till then, take care and stitch so you don't kill people. Bye!